Has this ever happened to you or someone you know? Did someone just so happen to have their camera out to capture you having an unflattering moment without your permission? Did that person who captured you having this ridiculous asinine moment take it upon themselves to upload your unflattering moment to a platform for others to ridicule or make commentary on? Was your blundering incident so preposterous that the video garnered so many views that you have now become a cultural icon of stupidity? Did you know there's a chance you're entitled to compensation for your celebrated calamity? Hi, I'm Sherman Lowe, viral reparation lawyer. That's right, I'm a viral reparation lawyer. If this situation I just described applies to you or anyone you know, do not sit at home one more minute being a penniless pushover watching your video receive 20 million more views than the highest watched show on any major network. You deserve to be compensated for your witless folly as much as the platform who's hosting your foolishness. You no longer have to be famous and flat broke. Let me and my growing legal team attempt to collect what's owed to you for being an idiot. Don't wait 1 minute mulling means thinking, whether or not you should contact me. Do it now. If you have ever been made a meme, a GIF, or had the unfortunate incident recorded and go viral, you should be on the phone calling me this exact moment. In fact, you should be interrupting me while I'm making this video encouraging you to call in. Don't waste another minute. Make the call and make this video go viral so I can help others like you who are famous and flat broke. Find out if you're entitled to viral reparations. I've been a victim of viral reparation misconduct for over 7 years. Claim your compensation for your clumsy celebrated casualty. Call now. Don't be a broke and the butt of the joke. Call Sherman Lowe. I like to watch Black Mirror. I think Black Mirror is a very creepy, honest. It's almost one of those things where that old saying, if someone wants to hide it from you, they put it right in front of your face. Because no one would believe that you would actually do the thing that you're doing in front of them. They just assume, oh, this guy is just trying to show me what he could do if he was fucking crazy, right? But no way in the world he would actually do it, or the government wouldn't do this right in front of us, you know? Like, we would see it. They're just showing us what could happen if evil people were in charge, right? So Black Mirror is like that with technology. It's very Philip K. Dick's, Robert Matheson, sci-fi, futuristic, Twilight Zone, Outer Limits type of shit, right? There's an episode that always stands out to me. There's two episodes that stand out to me. Nosedive, which has Dallas Bryce Howard in it. Beautiful Dallas Bryce Howard in it. And it's about her living in a society where your social media interaction, your status, your likes, your dislikes, like you get a credit score and it has to be a certain level to be a part of a certain part of society. Like, you get things if you post stuff and people like it, your status is up. That means you get to rent the best cars, you get to eat at the best restaurants, you get invited to stuff, you get to live in the best neighborhood if you comply, if you go along, if you buy into, right? Like the movie The Circle. If you ever watched The Circle, it's Tom Hanks. I think the girl's name is Emma Watson. The girl that plays Hermione from Harry Potter, and I could be saying her name wrong, but it's made up people. The Circle has Patton Oswalt, Tom Hanks, and Emma Watson. I believe that's her name. And it's about a Google, Apple type of society where, you know, everybody knows everybody's business. They got a computer in your arm and in your head, and there's a camera following you around, and all this is just to make society better. They said there's good intentions involved. It's good intentions with wanting to have a camera watching you at all times, because if a camera is watching you, you're less likely to misbehave, and then it makes us a better society. Singapore. I've never been to Singapore, but when Anthony Bourdain went to Singapore and he explained how they have cameras everywhere and everybody gets access to everything, and if you follow the rules, the guidelines, you'll survive, you'll live, you'll win. It's a very restricted utopia, which I would like to visit. I'm curious to see what this is. Everything, like, they don't take anything away. It's just like control. Like, they still have prostitution. They still have porn. Like, they allow strip clubs. Like, they allow it. They just control it. The government gets a piece of it. Everybody knows what everybody's doing. If everybody knows what everybody's doing, you're less likely to do something you shouldn't do, to fuck up the fun, to fuck up what we're building here. Very, very, very Black Mirror. Very, extremely Black Mirror, right? Very interesting. So the Daniel Kaluuya episode of Black Mirror is in this world where you can either do something to get people's attention to tune in, and however interesting you are determines how good your life will be, but you live in this box where you're constantly entertained, like a TikToker or a Vine or Snapchat or anybody, influencers that all live together in one house, and they just make they all live together, like the Real World or Road Rule Challenge, all living together in the same house, making content to share with their fans, and everybody's following each other. Oh, go tag so-and-so if you like this video, or so-and-so is in my video, go give them a like, go watch their content. Everybody's helping everybody eat, right? It's an ecosystem. And he lives in this world where you either on a bike all day, and eventually you cave in, right? You eventually either you just gonna be on this rat race in traffic all day long, driving back and forth to a job you don't want to go to. You're in traffic, your car's breaking down, smog, gas too high, ungrateful kids, ungrateful husband, ungrateful wife, ungrateful mother, ungrateful father. You got all these people that don't understand you. You really want to be a doctor, but you didn't become a doctor because you had a kid and you gave up your dream, and now you're mad at yourself, and you wake up every day wishing you could fucking jump off a building, but you don't have enough money to die because you didn't put enough money away for your kids to go to college, and you need to make sure your kids go to college before you jump off a fucking building. Like, it's a lot. So I'm not talking in a sense of like I'm suggesting anybody to do any of these things. Go look at the news, the headlines. When the market crashed, people were killing them. When the market crashed, people were taking their lives. People were like, I can't fucking hold on to this house. I gotta go. I let my family down. I gotta go. Pressure of having to provide, be worth something. If I can't get any material out of you, what good are you to me? You're not worth it. Pushes somebody to the limit of saying, well, they only see me for this and they can't get that from me, so they're not gonna want to have anything to do with me, so let me just get the fuck up on out of here. Why is it so wrong to have that conversation when we know that's exactly what it is? I'm just trying to understand. So in the video, Daniel Kaluuya, in the episode, Daniel Kaluuya's character gets fed up and he's like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm tired of being on this fucking treadmill every day. I'm tired of eating this food. This is dumb. I'm gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna kill myself. And then they were like, yo, do that again? He like, do what again? That right there. I'll fucking kill myself. Yeah, that shit. Yo. There's a market for that, fam. There's a market for that. What you're doing right now, what you like giving us your raw, real, nasty, filthy, unfiltered self, that's what we want. Give us more of that shit. Like, he is like, and he's confused. He's like, what? And even when he's having his intentions is to say, look, I don't like this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. This is not fair. They put a price on his integrity. They put a price on his intentions. And they say, look, I know you're probably trying to make a little statement, but you can make some money if you want to. You do this every day where you lose your shit and threaten to kill yourself or kill everybody who come near you because they don't understand. You do that every night, we'll pay you X amount of dollars. He's like, fuck. Then he get mad at himself because he allowed them to buy his crusade. They bought his intentions of trying to help free people. Get bought out. The government does it all the time. Anytime you got a civil rights leader, somebody that can like really point out the fact that, yo, y'all know they fucking us, right? They'll go to them and like, look, we know you did this, we know you did that. We can leak this out and they'll blow your whole shit up. We'll let you continue to exist, but you got to do what we want you to do. It happens on every episode of Narcos. It happens on every episode of Breaking Bad. It happens on every episode of every TV show ever made, where somebody says, hey, I know what you were trying to do, but we really think, you'd be better served if you let us do this with you. Kind of like Judas and the Black Messiah type of situation. Except this guy actually just like betrays some people. But he was scared. I get it. Doesn't make it right, but I get it. But he had good intentions. Like he was like, I'm going to do something. And they poured water on his fire. Right? They poured water on his fire. And that's just interesting because as I go through this journey in life, as I decide this is how I choose to kill my time. My intentions with this podcast are good. Meaning, my job is I feel my art, my contribution is I want to examine, talk about, understand why things are the way they are. Why do we give a fuck about this? Why don't we give a more fuck about that? Why is it okay to give a fuck about this, but not give so much a fuck about this person right here, or this cause, or these people, or this religion? What determines what's worth giving a fuck about? Why do we care more about shitty music than we do quality conscious music? Why do we give more fuck about misogynistic music than we do about music where people like believe in yourself, love yourself, invest in yourself, do for yourself, hug yourself, love yourself, take yourself out? Those songs don't sell. But a song about telling a dude to buy you something, or I poured wine on his chick's face and kicked out my car, that's going through that shit's going through the roof, fam. Misogyny going through the roof. Misogyny go all through the roof all the time. I'm just trying to understand. So I believe that I believe that we all are, I believe that I am an experiment in this thing called life. And I'm on a journey to figure this shit out. And I do shit on purpose sometimes for trial and error purposes. Sometimes I don't even mean to do the shit I do and it happens, trial and error purposes. Sometimes I don't want the shit to happen, but I'm prepared for it to happen and it happens, trial and error purposes. And I'm using information that was given to me upon entering this world from teachers and family and friends and what have you. And using the information that I've acquired along the way, my own perception. And I didn't know anything coming into this world. Knew nothing, blank slate, and I made it this far. And I'm just trying to figure out if the shit that I've been told I should believe in, the things that I've been told that should matter to me, do that shit even matter to me? And the words that mean something to other people, does it mean the same to me? Does the word mean something else to me? Like, my intention is to talk this shit out. My intention is to help men of color, black men, who have a hard time being heard, understood, having a voice. They want to do well but don't know how. Who made mistakes, don't want to make mistakes, but don't know how to do nothing but fucking make mistakes. Like I said before, I don't think if anybody knew that there was something better out there with proof, they would continue to do the shit they would do. Some people don't know how to be loved. Some people don't know how to love. Some people don't know how to let people love them. Some people don't know how to love other people. Some people don't know how to let people show them how to love them. It's a lot. Hey Siri, what's the definition of intentions?
Intention means a thing intended, an aim or plan. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yes.
It means the healing process of a wound.
The healing process of a wound. I have good intentions. Sometimes my execution is trash. Because it'll be a little bit of like, man, I see that over there as bad. I don't want that person to feel bad. And then I'll like, my intention is to do something to make them feel good. But if it becomes too difficult, I'll be like, I wanted to do it, but it's taking too much of my time. Now I don't want to see that through. But I'm the bad guy because I don't want to see it through because I started something. I get that. Or you like, I had good intentions. I want to do this thing, and now they want me to do it a bunch, and I can't. And they mad at me. My intention was to like make you feel good that one time. My intention was to say, look, let me feed you this one time. Let me give you a compliment this one time. Let me, be present for you this one time. But I can't continue to do it, and you allow it, or that person like, you started something, you couldn't finish it. And it's like, I never once said, from here on out, this is what I'm doing every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I never once said that. You have to have an intention conversation. Fathers say that sometimes. What's your intentions with my daughter? Like, what's your goal here? What's your plan? Because she's not hurt, so you're not in a wound process. What are you doing? What are your intentions? No one ever thinks about their intentions. What's your plan? What is your idea? What are you trying to execute? And just like Black Mirror, where they create things that could happen if our society ever took a dark turn, I want to create things that if we wanted to make life better or help people or improve life, these things would exist. Some people will argue and say, this is dumb. Well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, because I know your intentions is probably to have a voice or something, but the way you're going about it is trash. So I say to people, I would like to create a good intentions advisory company. Good intentions, like a financial advisor, Charles Schwab, all them people that take your money, Bobby Axelrod type of shit, billions, take your money, invest it, help your money grow, get your returns, all that shit. Like, I would like to create a firm that you come to and say, look, this is you, and then the advisor, the analyst, the agent, whatever, will sit, listen to you tell them what your intentions are and why you want to do it and why you think this would help the person or make this person feel good. And they will go research the person that you're trying to do something for, get an idea of what they like, what they wouldn't like, take the temperature of this person, see how they will respond, do tests, invest in this, like investigate this investment opportunity that you're bringing to them before they just put money in it or say, yeah, we want to jump on that. An investment firm where it's a financial investment firm that helps you carry out good intentions. That helps you carry out your intentions. Like if your intention is to clean up your credit, you come to them and they say, look, I want to fix my credit. I need intention. Like I need a good plan. My intention is, and you have executors. You have people who help you execute that. Like that's a financial firm. But with this company, and I believe I said with this company that, but what I really want to say is that with this company, you would say, yo, I like this girl at my job, and my intentions is to let her know that I like her, but I don't know how to do it, and this is what I'm thinking. and you come to the firm and say, so what would you like to do? I want to do this, 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 and this, and this. And they'll like, all right, can we go find, let's go find the person. They'll research that person. And they'll say, from my findings, we don't think it's probably a good idea to go this route because she's been through this, blah, blah, blah. And they say, this is your plan. And you got to say, I believe in this plan. I'm going to invest in this plan. I'll see it through. Right? The executors will make sure you stay on top of your plan, because some people have good intentions and don't see it through. Some people have good intentions, see it through, and you didn't think it through all the time, or you didn't think it through all the way, and the shit end up backfiring in your face. Been there, done that, right? Been there, done that. Good intentions. I remember one time I was dating a girl, and I didn't have any money. And somebody's watching this and be like, he's never had any money. Ooh. It's a girl I was dating, and she had gone out of town. She had let me use her car and stay at her place while she was gone. Like, it was cool. And comfort is a trigger for me. Like, I like to be comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I don't feel safe. That's a trigger. Like, your place is dirty, or your place is messy, or you got food in areas of the house where there shouldn't be food here. The couch, under the bed, behind the refrigerator. Like, food shouldn't be in certain places. Food brings bugs. And then bugs make you not want to eat. And if you aren't comfortable where you live enough to eat, you won't eat there. You're going to starve. You're going to die. It goes down a rabbit hole. But her place wasn't dirty. It wasn't dirty at all. But I cleaned up, organized some stuff, whatever. Like, I thought my intention was to show her, hey, I want to show you that I appreciate you letting me stay here in your place where you said I could shower and spend the night, the whole nine. I decided to clean your place. And when she came back, she was mad that I cleaned her place. Not because I did a bad job. She would much have rather me have put money in the gas tank, which I understand. But I didn't drive her car nowhere but other than to my place and her place, and we didn't live far apart. And I didn't have a car at the time, so she was letting me borrow her car. But I didn't have no money to fill. I rarely fill up my own gas tank. Even when I was on a TV show, even when I booked a comedy special, it's rare. I can count how many times I've gone to the gas station and put the nozzle in and then waited for it to click and be like, that bitch full, and pull it out. Rarely do I fucking do that. So if I don't do that for myself, I'm not gonna think to do that shit for you. Nothing I don't do for myself am I gonna think I should do this for this person. Because that's not how my brain operates. But if you're a guy, you wanna meet this girl, or a girl at your job, you're trying to get back with your girl, you wanna show your girl you love her, an initiative, like, look, my intentions is to show my girl a good time. Well, let's see that through. Let's plan it properly. An event planning, a intentions event coordinator. We assign you somebody, advises you, don't do this, don't do that, say this, say that. You may want to think about this, invest in that. Like, intention. You see a girl like, yo, I like this girl, I want to marry this girl. How do you see? Was it a 2-year plan, a 3-year plan? Like, how can I set my intentions to marry this person? But also I want to find out what this person is in, what her family's history is about, the medical history of this family. Like, do they have this issue? Do they have that issue before I invest in this? Because as fucked up as it sounds, if you was in a relationship with somebody, you love this person, and they have a history of some medical condition that I'm not going to name because I don't want anyone coming for me. But if they have a medical condition in their family that's hereditary, and everybody pretty much gets it, or it skips a generation, or the possibility of you creating a child with this person and that child getting that, whatever it is, would you still do it? Would you love somebody? Oh, but are you wanting, if you knew that if you roll the dice, there's a chance you could make somebody that could suffer the same shit this person that you are in love with would suffer, or worse, would you still do it? It's very the good place. Like, would you say one person that you know or a bunch of people that you don't know? It's that moral dilemma of, if you knew somebody that you love would jeopardize or could put you in a position where you could have a child that could come out in the same shape as this person who is struggling with life, or worse, would you still do it? So the intention planner would say, look, I see you want to date this person, this type of person. We've done an analysis on this. We think with some this work and this and this and this and this, if you would like to be married to this person, it would take you 3 years. And you set your intentions to do that. Or it could be like an intentions repair center where you had good intentions. The shit fucked up. Now you need somebody to help you fix it. It's an intentions repair center. Intentions Repair Center, IRC. Intentions Repair Worker, ICW. I'm freestyling this off the top of my head because I like the idea of creating a firm that helps you fuck up where you meant well. And I mean, like, when I say we do a whole analysis, we bring a therapist in, a psychiatrist that analyzes you, and they like, let's sit down and talk to you so we can understand why you thought this would have been a good idea and help you see where you fucked up at, right? But then go as far as saying, okay, let's reprogram what you think good intentions are, or let's figure out how your vision can come to life and you still get we get the results you want, which is this person to acknowledge that you have good intentions, love that you show good intentions, appreciate it, whatever. Your good intentions land. We help you get from point A to point B and you win. That's what we need. We need an intentions firm. Like an adjustment bureau, we need an intentions bureau. Intentions bureau. My intention is to heal. My intentions are to let people know that I have hurt. Look, I didn't know this was bad, or I didn't have a problem with this growing up, or this is a trigger for me, and my intentions is to protect myself. That's another way. You can also go and be like, look, this person did this, and it fucked me up, and I did this, but my intention was not to hurt that person. It was just to protect myself from being hurt. Like, what do you do when your intentions are to protect yourself, but you hurt somebody else? That's a messy situation. That's a messy situation. How do you do that? How do you fix that? How do you get somebody to forgive the fact that you didn't know that what you were doing would have resorted in how it did? Like, they were offended. Like, I had somebody say to me after I confessed to them about something from my childhood, their pickup line was, I would molest you too, or I wanted to molest you as well. Their intentions were to be flirty, but when I tell you that shit triggered me, I was like, I just told you about something from my childhood, and here you are telling me that the thing that happened to me during my childhood, you would use it as a sexual act if we got down. Good intentions, bad results. Good intentions, bad results. Bad results. Bad. And I didn't know how to fix that shit. I didn't know how to fix that. I didn't know how to say, hey, let's fix this, because I don't think you meant what you said. I was in survival mode. I was triggered. I was like, I don't know what to do. I got to step away from this situation. That is crazy. That right there, that response is fucking crazy. We need an intentions bureau. Intentions Firm, Intentions Repair Center, Good Intentions Event Coordinators, Simple Intentions, Positive Intentions, no bad intentions. Or have an intentions credit repair center. Like you had good intentions and it turned bad. Let's help us fix your intentions credit report. It's all there. It's all Black Mirror. I'm gonna write a whole article on it. I'm gonna make t-shirts for it. I'm gonna turn it into a fucking living art piece. Good intentions, where you can apologize, try to start from scratch, fix the wrong. My intentions was never to hurt you. Let me show you what I was really trying to do. Let me fix this. Let me show you that I apologize for what I did. I wasn't trying to hurt you, but I was also trying to protect myself. But in the process of protecting myself, I hurt you. Not my intention. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's fix that. Let's discuss it. I just wanted to kill some time with you about how intentions work. I'll get back into it some more. I'm growing. My intentions is to grow. That's my podcast. My intentions is to get better. My intentions is to evolve, understand, be able to translate some of the shit that I don't. Donate, support the art. Any app, download it, share it with somebody, email me. Let's kill some more time. I have good intentions.